Hi everyone at PS221Q. I hope you're doing well. Let's get into this week's lesson. This week we have a few different assignments we will be working on. First, I would like the children to continue with their typing. So please go to typing.com and type for around 20 minutes with your account. So please use your account so I can see your progress and your speed and your accuracy and the time that you've spent typing. If you finish with typing.com, you're welcome to try some of these other sites. Speed Typing Tutor and Typing Test will let you know your accuracy and your speed. So those are the ones I would suggest if you've finished Typing Tutor. But if you finish Typing Tutor and you're looking for other ones, you're welcome to do some of these other ones as well. So that's the first part of this week's assignment. Please type for at least 20 minutes. You don't have to do it every day, just one time for 20 minutes. You could even break it up if you want, 10 minutes one time, 10 minutes another. But please, 20 minutes of typing at least this week. And please use your account with typing.com so I could see your progress. And if you finished all your work on typing.com, you could use one of the other sites. So that's the first assignment. Very simple. Next thing, every year we have to work on internet safety. The kids are smart, they know how to be safe online, but we have to review it each year as part of our curriculum. So here's how I would like the children to work on their internet safety, to practice internet safety. The first thing I want to do is I just want to review some things. First, if you're ever doing research, please use these websites on ps221q.org, specifically KidRex, KidClicks, Kiddo, Safe Search Kids, Ducksters, BrainPop. Those are the best websites for research, because the issue that happens on the internet is sometimes people will put inaccurate information on the internet. So for instance, somebody may say George Washington was the third president, and they could put that on a website and it could be inaccurate. So we want to try to filter our results so that they're established websites like National Geographic Kids. We know that that's a reliable website. San Diego Zoo, we know that that's a reliable website. So when you use these websites over here, it's filtered so that we get age-appropriate websites and also websites that we know are more likely to have accurate information. So that's the first thing I want to touch upon. Second thing I want to touch upon, the kids know you never give out your usernames or passwords when you're online. You got to keep it secret. The kids all know that. Next thing kids know you never click on something that says, you win a free iPhone or you won $1 million. The kids know we're not going to be tricked like that because we could get a computer virus. Okay, so that's just the first part I wanted to review. The kids are going to be researching on internet safety, and we're going to be writing about it with Microsoft Word. So here are the 3 videos I would recommend from BrainPop for you to watch. Now, I will put in the username and password in Google Classroom, and I will also put the links to these videos in Google Classroom so that you can watch them. Okay, so here's our first one over here. Now, we watched this last year in 3rd grade, but you can watch it again as a review if you've forgotten. And this is on digital etiquette. That means how to have manners when you're online, how to be polite when you're online. The second one, there's our typing.com. The second one we have is over here, online safety. Here's online safety, so I'd like the children to watch this one as well. And our last one we have, which is this one, is on cyberbullying. So what I would like the children to do is please watch these 3 videos. You could also take the quiz if you would like. You don't have to, but you can also take the quiz if you would like. So please watch these 3 videos on online safety. They're going to be on digital Netiquette, which is about how to be polite online, how to be safe online, and finally cyberbullying. Cyberbullying is when somebody's a bully online. So these are the 3 videos we're going to watch. And as you are watching those videos, please make a circle map or just jot down notes, because we're going to turn our research from BrainPop into an article on Word. And I want you to focus on 3 things. The first thing I want you to focus on is how can you practice good netiquette online. By netiquette, I mean good manners. How can you practice good manners while you're online? Second, how can you be safe online? What can you do to protect your personal information while you're online? And what can you do to stay safe? And the third thing I want you to focus on is what can you do to reduce cyberbullying if you encounter it online. So now I'm in Microsoft Word, and I've already watched my videos on internet safety. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to write a short paragraph on internet safety. And I'm going to answer 3 questions. First, how could I practice good netiquette online? Second, how can I be safe while I'm online? And third, what can I do to prevent cyberbullying online? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Word, and I could change my font over here if I'd like. I could change my font to one that I like. I could change my size, no more than 20, please. Over here, I could center it, and I could say online safety. And if I want to put a border, I could go to design. I can go to design, page borders, box shadow or 3D. Pick maybe this one. I pick a nice color. Now I have a nice border around my page. Okay, so you can put a nice border if you're in Word. If you don't have Microsoft Word, no worries. You can use Google Docs instead. And it's okay if you can't get a border in Google Docs as long as you have your general research in. Okay, so maybe I want to make this, a little lower when I write my paragraph. So now I'm going to write about how I can be safe online, how I can practice good netiquette, and how I can prevent cyberbullying. Okay, so I finished my paragraph on how I can be safe online and how I can practice good netiquette and how I can reduce cyberbullying online. So the next thing I want to do is I want to use spell check. So you may see an error like this with the red line underneath. So you could right click it and you could click the word you meant. Or what you could do is you can go to review on the top and spelling and grammar, and then you look for what you wanted and you could change it that way. Okay, so after you're done, do your spell check. The next thing you could do is you can go to insert and you could do insert online pictures, and you could put in, let's see if we can get a nice internet safety photo. Internet safety. Okay, online safety, here we go, internet safety. And I could put that in. And if you want to move a photo, what you could do is first you could delete it if you don't like it, or you could resize it like that. But if you want to move a photo, there's a few ways you could do it. First thing you could do is you can go to Format, Wrap Text Tight, and then you can move it. Or what you could do is you could do right click, and on the right click you do Wrap Text and Tight. Wrap Text Tight. So I'll show you again. Right click, Wrap Text Tight, and now you can move it around. Okay, so once you get your paragraph in, you can also do a border, and you can also put a photo in, and then you can submit this onto Google Classroom. And then what I would do is I do File, Save As, and I'm going to put my name. I put Digital Etiquette, or I could put Online Safety, whatever you want. Then I close it out, and then when I'm in Google Classroom here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to say Add or Create, and I'm going to add a file, and I'm going to drag it in. Okay, so I do Upload, drag it in. Okay, click Turn In, click Turn In. Now, if I don't have Microsoft Word on my computer, what I'll do is I'm going to create a doc. So if you don't have Microsoft Word on your computer, don't worry about it. Instead, what you could do, add or create, you create a doc. It just take a minute. So same thing, you would just type in your responses, and then after you're done, after you've typed up everything in, you're going to click Turn In on the top, and then you go to this page, and you're going to click Turn In, and then you'll be done.